as you can tell, I'm on a different motorcycle. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm out with the missus today, and we're doing a little loop. She just got back in from all of her travels, and I've missed her dearly. You have no idea. I've actually really fucking missed her. And we've been lounging around all day on the couch, hanging out, watching TV, and here we are about 4:30, whatever time it is, and I was like, I want to go for a ride. So I started getting dressed, and she was sitting on the couch, and I was like, are you going? And she was all game for it, and she's definitely missed her road glide for a little while, so she was more than eager to get out on it. It's currently, hopefully you can hear me still, it's currently about 55 degrees right now. I have a couple layers on. I'm actually testing out a pair of pants. These are the Alpine Star Dry Star. There's a lot of wind, so hopefully you can hear me. So far they're working very well, but that has me slightly concerned because I actually have the insulation pulled out right now. I'm wearing a pair of jeans underneath right now, but these are also the pants I'm considering for my off-road trip on the Scrambler coming up. Because they're so warm at 55 degrees, it's making me kind of concerned that they might be too warm come summer. Or I might just need to not wear jeans under them. 2 gallons, it's got to take more than that. I love the sound of this bike. So yeah, as I was saying, I was testing these pants out today just to see how they fit, and I was actually surprised that I could fit them over my jeans actually. But on top of that, I was just kind of testing to see how hot they would be. And I mean, right now my legs are perfectly comfortable in 55 degrees. But again, I don't know if that's something I want, you know, in the middle of June when it might be 80 or possibly 90 degrees. A lot of you gave me some great recommendations on gloves and some other apparel, and I've actually ordered some stuff. I got on Revzilla, saw what they had in stock. I ordered a couple things just to see what they have, and hopefully that arrives relatively soon. I'd like to do a couple test rides with it. So I don't want to bust any bubbles here. I know I've stated I'm going on a 1,500 mile road trip. This is going to be the whole round trip probably. Probably the mileage to the start, the trip, and home. I don't want to ruin the surprise, but a couple of you guys were guessing I was going to be going on the TAT, or the whatever it's called, and you were all thinking I was going to go on that with Shade Tree. Unfortunately, that is not the trip. This is a different trip, and I don't want to say much more other than that. I don't want to spoil it, but just know this is a totally different trip than the TAT. So expect something different, expect something fun, and I guarantee you it's going to be a great time. This is like one of my favorite back roads to go out and just cruise on. It's nice, easy, sweeping roads, pretty smooth. Typically low traffic, not too bad. So I don't really have a subject for this video. It's just kind of like another enjoyable day out to cruise with the missus. And I just wanted to bring you along to enjoy the Dyna. She doesn't get out very much anymore, and I feel like I'm obligated to get out and ride her more. I'm sure some of you are curious what it's like going from my 883 Scrambler to a Dyna with a 90, 96, 93, whatever it is now. Anyways, it's got like twice the power. Honestly, it's quite nice for the highways. I think my Sportster actually fits my frame a little better though, because I've customized it too. But the Dyna is just a real nice laid-back cruiser. Tons of power. Sounds absolutely fantastic. Like, that's one thing this bike that me and Jess have always agreed on. It just sounded absolutely fantastic. It sounds like a Harley. So the transition going back and forth between the two, very minor. I mean, I've ridden them before, so it's not that extreme anymore. I know how to adjust pretty quick. Speaking of sound, have many of you seen the video for the new, well, I don't even know if they're calling it a Sportster, they're just calling it the Nightster. It's a good looking bike, don't get me wrong, but every time I hear it, it just, I don't know. It just puts me off. What it honestly reminds me of, and I'm probably gonna get roasted for this. We had a 2002 Honda Shadow. It sounded like that. That's what it sounds like to me. It doesn't have that potato sound or that notorious Harley lope. It's just got that steady bop, which is very I don't know what you want to call it, foreign-esque, or just not the signature sound. Like I said, it's still a great looking bike. I've seen a couple videos on it so far. It looks very well refined, which I'm sure it rides fantastic as well, because everyone says it just has gobs of power. But I mean, I don't really care about gobs of power. I'm all about the ambience, the feel. Like, what does that motorcycle make you feel when you're riding it? And that's why I kind of go towards older motorcycles. They just have a certain lost feeling, and I think that's very normal. Like, anyone that looks back on something older is probably going to think like, oh, that certain item had a notorious feel to it, and anything new you're going to be more resilient to. So I mean, my opinion will probably change in 5 years from now. I'm going to think, you know, the new Nightster is spot on iconic, and whatever new is coming out at the time, I'm going to be, I don't really like it. But let me know what you think about that bike, because I don't know, it sounds very too refined, which is kind of screwed up to say, because I mean, you got to be proud for a manufacturer to get with the times and start making something that's very technologically advanced at this time. Well, I can't really say advanced, it's just getting with the times. Jess is of course behind me. She just got the road glide serviced for this year. She has brand new tires, so she's not really trying to push it. Me on the other hand, I'm kind of having fun on this thing. A little bit of gravel on the road here. Yeah, it looks like they've laid down some gravel along here. Always pay attention on country roads. You never know what you're going to run into. I've seen a lot, but I guarantee you I haven't seen everything. Alright, well guys, I don't really have much more to share, but appreciate you all sticking around, tagging along on the ride today. The summer's coming up. Not sure what else I have in the pipeline to come down, but oh, hello. Always pay attention. Until next time guys, you take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one.